Hey everybody, it's Corri. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I thought we could do a little get to know you with me. I know I didn't really post a lot of get to know you stuff when I started my channel, but no time like the present for that. Today I'm going to give you 20 facts about me. Fact number 1 is I used to be a pageant model. And I used to model when I was probably about 8 years old, and I would do runway fashion, a couple different outfits, and it also had a talent portion and everything. And there was one specific year that I went, and I beat out kids from age 2 to 25 by singing Sing a Song. It's definitely on the YouTube somewhere if you want to look it up. I used to love modeling. It was so cute. I loved it so much. I kind of want to rekindle my modeling career, but so. Fact number 2 is I am a middle child. Middle child syndrome is very real. I have an older brother and I have a younger sister who you have seen on my channel. Fact number 3 is my favorite color is yellow. Fact number 4, I have food allergies. I am allergic to seafood. Every type of seafood, doesn't matter whether it's shrimp or lobster or haddock or catfish or anything that comes out of the ocean, I am allergic to. Probably because I think I'm a mermaid and fish are friends, not food. I'm also actually allergic to apricots, which I didn't know until I drank some adult beverages with apricots in it. Fact number 5, I wanted to talk about my favorite tattoo that I have. It's actually this guy right here. So it is Music Notes, and it is a song You Can't Always Get What You Want by the Rolling Stones. And that song is super duper important to me. My dad actually told me when I was little, I was a really fussy baby and I wouldn't stop crying, which I don't stop crying now either as an adult, so. But he used to play that song for me. And whenever he played that song for me, I would stop crying. And it's also really important to me because my whole life is you can't always get what you want. So I got it tattooed. Fact number 6, I am ambidextrous. I can write with both hands. Bonus fact, I broke my middle finger on my right hand in the 2nd grade. Mom wrapped it up like I was flipping people the bird, and I had to write with the other hand. Fact number 7, I like to read. I know, I'm a nerd. I'm actually reading this really good book right now. It is by Logic. Logic wrote a book, and it's called Supermarket, and it's basically all about this guy who ends up in this murder mystery. Fact number 8, my least favorite part of my makeup routine. I'm going to tell you right now, I hate it. If I didn't have to do it, I would not do it. My eyebrows. I hate eyebrows. Because my eyebrows are just do you see these? Do you see these? They don't look anything alike, and I'm just kind of over it. No matter what I do, they just look like trash, so. Fact number 9, for those of you who don't know me, I am from Massachusetts, way up north. That's probably why sometimes you hear a Boston accent, but mind your business, alright? Fact number 10, when I was younger, I wanted to be an Olympic gymnast. And when I grew to be more than 4'11", that shattered that dream. My whole childhood, when I was doing gymnastics, I wanted to compete. I used to watch it all the time on the TV, and I would dance around and pretend I was doing floor stuff. Yeah, that got shattered real fast. Fact number 11, since I don't have any more fingers to do it, a couple years ago, I actually worked not 1, not 2, but 3 jobs at the same time and took classes and managed to get all A's. I was honestly really proud of myself. I stuck that out for a while, 120-hour weeks to pay off a school debt so I could go back to school, which I still haven't done yet because school is expensive. Number 12, while I was at college, I was in a sorority. which a lot of people tell me that I'm not a sorority girl. I don't really know what that means. Number 13, something interesting about me is I have dyslexia, but more so with numbers than with letters. And I do know that like dyslexia with numbers has another name, but I do not know what it is. Also, really interesting fact is I get C's and G's confused, which is really frustrating because those are my initials. Fact number 14, I love the ocean. I love it. Love everything about the ocean. But I freaking hate the beach. I don't know. Trust me, I don't know how those things work. I just don't like the sand and the seaweed and the creepy crawlies and the seagulls that are trying to eat my curly fries. Bonus fact for you, when I was little and I went to the beach, I caught a starfish with my cousin and we put him in a bucket with some water and some sand and we named him Patrick. And then some guy came strolling by and took the starfish out of the bucket and threw him back in the water. He threw Patrick back to Bikini Bottom. I'm still really hurt about this. Fact number 15, my astrological sign is a Taurus, which basically just means I'm lazy, but you guys knew that, so. Fact number 16, I had a lot of pets growing up. I had a dog, I had a bird, we had not one, not two, but 3 different hamsters. We had a whole bunch of fish. I had a cat who didn't live with me, but for this fact, we are going to be talking about my hamster that I won in a raffle in 5th grade. We had a class hamster, and at the end of the year, if you won the raffle, you could take it home, and my girl hooked it up for me. She definitely just gave me the hamster. And this hamster, girl, her name is Speedy, like Speedy Gonzalez. You guys aren't going to get the reference because you're Gen Zs now on YouTube. But this hamster was lit. I swear to God, this hamster lived for like 6 years. Hamsters' lifespans are about 2, maybe 3 years. But I used to take her everywhere with me. We would literally put her in the ball that they could roll around in, and I would walk around the house and she would follow me from room to room to room like a dog. I used to actually take her to hamster ball races. They do those. You could take them to like Petco and you would have like hamster ball races and they would like roll down a little track and see who won. She did not win because every time she rolled away, she rolled back towards me because I was not following her. But this fact, now we're getting to the point of this fact, is that my hamster lived for 6 years and she got hamster cancer. Hamster cancer, and literally lost a leg. She lost a leg. Like, it just fell off. And this bitch still kept going. Like, doing her normal hamster shit, climbing in and out of tubes and rolling in the ball. And she did not care that when her legs just fell off. Like, I just woke up one day and her leg fell off. It was traumatizing. And she lived for like 3 years after that. Fact number 17. I am deathly afraid of heights. Deathly. Fact number 18. I have been to a lot of concerts in my life, and I have narrowed it down to my top 3 favorite performances in no particular order because I cannot choose. Last year, I actually got to see Eminem perform live, and I cried the entire set. Like, if anybody knows me, that was my entire life in high school. I loved him so much. I knew every song, every underground diss track, like everything. Like, and I cried. I cried. Performance number 2 that I saw was Actually, this year at Bonnaroo was Childish Gambino. This guy literally touched my soul in places that it just tingled. Like, it was amazing. It was incredible. And then a tie for number 3 would actually probably have to be The Lonely Island. I know, don't look at me like that. They are a real band. They're a real group. And their set was so ridiculous and so funny. And I also tweeted at them after the fact, and they favorited my tweet, and they didn't tweet me back. And I'm actually just making this video to say, hey, what up, Lonely Island? What's good? Fact number 19 is one of my most embarrassing moments that has happened to me to date. It's the one that still kind of keeps me up at night. Back in elementary school, my aunt used to buy me a whole bunch of clothes because she wanted me to dress cute, even though I wanted to be a tomboy. But she bought me this cute little brown suede skirt with this matching top, and all my friends were like, oh my god, let's wear skirts tomorrow. And I was like, okay. And so I did, and this skirt was too big. And it fell down in the lunchroom in front of everybody. For the last fact, fact number 20, I'm going to give you a gem of a story that literally has haunted me for the entirety of my 24 years on this planet. You need to buckle up for this story. When I was little, I went to the aquarium. And the aquarium is a really fun place, and you get to see all these cool animals that live in the oceans and do cool animal things underwater. Well, for anybody who's been to the aquarium, the first thing that happens when you walk in is you walk right up to the penguins, right? And you can lean over and you can look at all these penguins and all their different rocks and doing their thing and eating fish and flipping around in the water like Happy Feet style. But that day, my mom picked me up so I could lean over the railing so I could get a better look at the penguins because I'm a toddler. And I remember this very vividly. I had a set of 3 stackable bracelets. There was a yellow one, there was a blue one, and there was the pink one, which was my favorite one. And my pink bracelet fell into the penguin tank. So me being 3, I screamed and I screamed and I screamed and I cried, and they literally sent in a diver to go get this bracelet. But they could not find the bracelet because the penguin took my bracelet back to its nest. This punk ass penguin decorated with my bangle. All penguins are not Happy Feet penguins. I'm going to tell you that right now. They're not all that happy. Well, I guess Happy Feet penguin wasn't really happy. Did he have a name? Oh my god, Mumble the penguin. Yeah, because he didn't talk. He just tapped his toes. Okay. I also went to the aquarium a couple years ago just to see if I can get over my fear of penguins, because I am irrationally afraid of penguins. Like, I don't like them. I don't. And I never knew this. I never knew why until somebody told me. I hate penguins so much. They make me cry. And I went to the aquarium a couple years ago to see if I can get over it. And all that really happened was I ended up mad at the penguin tank, screaming about how the penguin who stole my bracelet better give it back. And my friend who I was with told me that that penguin's probably dead. And I learned that day, you know how old penguins can get before they die? They can be like 27 years old, dude. That penguin that stole my bracelet could still be alive. And I'm gonna find him. Better get my damn bracelet back. Damn bracelet. Also, another bonus fact for you, because I definitely just remembered it. I have ridden an elephant. I know, you all think it's fake. I thought it was fake. I thought it was a dream I had, but it's not fake. I learned a couple years ago that it wasn't fake. We went to the zoo, and at the time, back in the day, you could ride an elephant. And I did with my brother and my cousin, and guess what? I cried the entire time. Because what else do I do in my life? I just cry at things. I hope you learned some very interesting tidbits about me. I honestly did not have fun making this video because now I'm really just thinking about this penguin and how he has my bracelet hostage, and it's been 24 years and I'm never gonna get it back. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, if you have any suggestions, any comments, any questions, if you want to hear more about something, let me know down in the comments. Throw me that like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button on the way out before you exit this out and go back to Facebook. And I'll see you next time.